The more your vision of God, who God is, grows, the smaller your image of the devil will become. Hi, my name is Martin Trench. I'm a spiritual and biblical teacher, a speaker, an author, and a coach. And this month, I'm taking a group of people through something called the Deconstruction Reconstruction Challenge, where we're examining our beliefs in the light of Jesus, the image of the Father, and discarding or breaking down ideas that are wrong and toxic and rebuilding our faith with things which are good and pure and perfect and of good report. If you would like to join us there or find out a bit more, go to martintrench.com, click on school, and have a look at my school community. So, as our image of God, our vision of God grows, our image of the devil becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. Because the devil, however you, if you, even if you imagine the devil to be a fallen angel or however you imagine it, the devil is a created being. God is not even a being. God is way beyond being a being. God is the source of all being. God is the source of all creation. God is present everywhere. He is omnipresent. God is all powerful. He is omnipotent. God knows everything there is to know. He is omniscient. And God is the only one that can create from nothing. The enemy can only counterfeit what God is, or corrupt what God has created. The devil can only be in one place at a time. The devil has limited knowledge. The devil has no power because all power and authority in heaven and on earth has been given to Jesus. And Jesus gave us power and authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the evil one, and nothing shall by any means harm us. That's what Jesus said. I think it's time for us to stop seeing the devil as some big bad bully and see him as a little ant that you could step on, but seeing God as present and active in all places, in all things, and in and through every part of your life. You know, a few years ago, I was looking at some Christian art and I saw this painting. It was a fairly modern painting, and it was a painting of that image from the book of Revelation, chapter 12, where it says Michael and his angels fought against the dragon and his angels, and the dragon and his angels were cast out. And in this painting, um, Michael looked like an angel fighting the devil, and the devil looked like this giant big monster that Michael was trying to fight. And I thought, why did the artist make the devil even bigger than the archangel Michael? I don't know. So I began to look a bit more into these kind of images. And as I went back a few hundred years, I found out that the this same kind of paintings on the same topic, the devil and the archangel Michael were the same size. And then I went a few hundred years previous to that, and I saw Christian art on the same thing. But the devil was really small and Michael the archangel was really big. And the earliest depiction that I could find in Christian art of that image from Revelation 12, Michael is like a big mighty angel with a sword, and the devil's like a tiny little bat that's being swatted. And I thought, my goodness, the earlier you go back, the early Christians believed that the enemy was minute, but God and his angels were all powerful. But for some reason, as we go through history, we've made the devil bigger and bigger and bigger until we've got into this situation today where Christians talk about the devil so much. Hey, he's defeated, he's dethroned, he's declawed. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to Jesus, which means the devil's got none. And he gives you power and authority to trample on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the evil one. Why not join us on my school community and let's look into this more?